This is going to be the first video in a series of videos I'm planning on making, and I will create a playlist and a web page where you can go to see all the other videos. Now in these videos I am going to provide you with a variety of different situations that you can run into. And if you cannot find a video with your particular scenario, feel free to email me a picture and I will try to make a video as soon as possible. So with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at this situation where we have cut the top of the stair stringer to work out to where we're going to be able to use two of the decking boards. And this stairway will be sitting on top of the lower deck. And you can use these sill plates if you want to, or in the next example you'll see where we're going to set the stringers right on top of the decking. And these stringers will be toe nailed into the sill plate. And I like to use 16D galvanized nails for this. And then the sill plates can be nailed down into the decking. And there is an X-ray view of that situation. And I will leave it up to you whether you're going to use treated lumber for this situation or not. And in this example, we are going to angle nail or toe nail the stringers into the deck joist system to provide us with a nice secure connection. Now there are other methods and I will be providing those in some of the other videos. And even though it doesn't look like we have made any changes to the top, we've made it a little longer. And of course these stringers can be attached with toenails to the decking. And of course it can be toe-nailed at the top. Now here is the difference at the top. And that would be, instead of considering this length here, we have considered this one here to make sure that the stringer is not hanging down. And of course this method here is going to provide a little more structural support than the other one. However, I don't know if you would ever have a problem if you did it the other way. And this method here would require an additional decking plank, or if you could find wider lumber, then you could always use a 2x8 or even two 2x8 ripped down to where they were equal sizes. And again, I'll be providing more details about that in other videos. And next up in this example, we are going to have the last riser even with the face of the deck floor framing. And in order to do that, we're just simply going to move the stairs back a little bit. And another thing I should mention, if you're looking for more information about figuring the length of the stair stringers and calculating all of the treads and risers, and even a variety of different upper and lower connection methods, then I would definitely go to the website and check out some of our books if you need more information than you're going to find in these videos. So here we have simply taken the decking and moved it back a little bit so that our stringers can be cut to fit with the utmost accuracy and still provide you with an excellent way to connect it to the decking. And again, these stringers can be toe-nailed into the floor framing and into the decking. And in our last example for this video, I went ahead and installed some posts that could be used for your handrail or guardrail system, and feel free to modify them as needed for your particular project. And you can see here where this post is bolted to this stringer, and this one here is bolted to the floor framing as well as the stringer. So this one here is probably going to be the strongest post in our example. And of course I will be providing you with a variety of different examples in our future videos. So here we have a situation where the post is set back a little bit, and if you want it to line up with the other post, then of course you will move it 3.5 inches forward. And always check with your local building department to make sure that you understand all of the codes for building a handrail system, along with all of the codes for building building the stairs in your area. Now, these codes do change. Otherwise, I would provide you with one set of building codes that fit the entire world. So keep that in mind also when you are building or designing your stairs. And of course, this will be the weakest post for this stairway. However, you will be able to get some strength from the treads and the risers. And of course, you could always run a strap or some type of a connector around it to provide it with a little more stability. And again, I will have more information in future videos about that. Now, hopefully you learned something from this video, and if you did, make sure that you let us know by hitting the thumbs up button. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them for me in the comment area, and then I will answer them as soon as possible.